Hey, everybody. Today is Giving Tuesday, and I would like for you to consider giving to Explain International. We are a coalition of apologists on mission to help equip the church to articulate and defend the Christian faith. And we are just trying to encourage people to give to this. We do believe with all of our heart that this is a critical time, and perhaps more than ever, to really embed apologetics into the process of making disciples. First Peter 3:15 says that we should always be ready to give an answer of the hope that's within us. And so if the church is going to live on mission, certainly they're going to encounter objections to the Christian faith that really need to be prepared to answer and to engage with clarity as well as with charity. Particularly our young people today, they're going to be facing a barrage of skepticism that will undoubtedly be faced on the university campus. And we believe that we really need to be helping equip for these particular times. I mean, they're going to be facing questions like, if there is an all-knowing, all-powerful God, why is there evil and suffering? Isn't the Bible written by man and full of contradictions? Isn't Christianity homophobic? Does the God of the Old Testament condone violence? How can you say that there's only one true faith? Hasn't science disproved the Bible? Does the Bible condone slavery? How could a loving, gracious God send anyone to hell? Aren't we better off without religion? These and many other questions, nuanced questions, are going to be asked. And we believe that we need to be preparing Christians in churches not only to be able to graciously and with clarity engage these questions, but for their own heart and for their own building a foundation. We think that this is very important. Right now, currently, Explain International has a group of apologists in Malaysia, and they are speaking out and doing conferences, speaking out on campuses, preaching the gospel and providing articulation and defense of the Christian faith. We have a group of apologists in the U.S. that's developing content, answering some of the more perplexing and difficult questions that people struggle with. And we also have a group of apprentice or apologists in training in places like Fiji. And they are also putting together content and trying to encourage people in their walk and engaging people with their objections to the faith as well. So, man, there's so much going on at Explain International. We are literally helping people all around the world, and we're reaching a place where we really do need help from other people, just giving to our ministry, helping us expand our resources, our ability to train, our ability to help. So I just want to encourage you to give to Explain. And the couple of ways that I say it, just a couple of dollars every month could go a long way, especially the more and more partnerships that we have. You could give a one-time gift. The way I like to explain it to some, hey, instead of going to Starbucks so many times a month, maybe cut out 2 Starbucks runs and say, hey, I'm going to invest this $10 every month to help help churches articulate and defend the Christian faith. So just something to think about. If you were a pastor, I would love for you to consider partnering with Explain International, as well as praying about the potential of having or hosting a conference at your church where we could answer some of the most perplexing questions. Like, we plan to do some conferences in the future that deal with the problem of evil and suffering, or dealing with some of the major objections to Christianity that's been brought in by the new atheism. We believe that the church needs to be ready. We need to love God, as it says, with all of not only just our heart and soul, but with our minds. And again, we want to help the church with that. So if you could pray about it, consider giving. We would love for you to partner with us on this Giving Tuesday. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.